So this time, the hyperfrequency Suzuki AV some address envision as the ultimate fashion camera for 336, combining the top-tier performance components with practical cost-saving measures. A minimum build to offer a powerful yet budget-friendly device that surpasses many competitors' flagship offerings. Hyperfrequency Suzuki AV some specification 336 processor is Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 standard version 3nm chip. RAM options is 12GB of RAM or 16GB of RAM or LPDDR5X dashes. Storage options is 512GB, 1TB or 2TB. Storage type will be NVMe custom storage implementation for Galaxy with UFS 4.1 power efficiency profile. Display is 7.2-inch Super AMOLED 103Hz refresh rate, Quad HD quad resolution, 1900 nits peak brightness. Rear camera system is quad camera system, 108 megapixel main sensor, 6K frames per second max 3D resolution recording, 16 megapixel ultra wide lens, 12 megapixel telephoto lens, optical zoom, 3 max digital zoom, 5 megapixel macro or depth sensor. Front camera is 3 megapixel selfie camera. Battery capacity 7750 mAh. Massive capacity for multi-day use. Charging is 45 watt fast charging. S Pen support integrated S Pen with hyperfigure advanced features like integrated mic or haptics. Build material is aluminum frame, atom feel, durable glass or glass thick back panel. Cooling system is advanced internal cooling, oversized vapor chamber system. Operating system is Android 16 with Samsung One UI 8.5. Awesome intelligence, Galaxy AI features. Colors awesome purple, awesome navy, awesome lemon, awesome blue, etc. Durability IP67 water and dust resistance connectivity 5G Wi-Fi 7 Bluetooth 6.0. This hyperfragile device delivers unmatched battery life, top-tier performance, massive storage, and S Pen functionality. Making computing alternative to most more expensive Titan crab flashes like the S36 Ultra.
交易限額嘅，每年限額佢係咪寫住冇上限啊？哦，咁你又咩啦？我嗰度寫住冇上限㗎，所有嘢我都我之前 set 嘅全部都係冇上限㗎，消費交易都係冇上限㗎，月現到銀行帳戶又係冇上限㗎，支出上限又係冇㗎。
That is in Chinese.
哦，即係你之前 set 嗰度你 set 得唔好啦。係啊，所以我每年限額咧，我每年嘅限額係過10萬、千萬、10萬嚇。係啊，又係759啊，係啊。我每年嘅限額係120萬㗎。我話俾你聽，所以你一冇上限，所以你一超過咗嗰個上限，佢就收你手續費，就係咁解啦。
So based on the factual color positioning of the hypervehicle Samsung Galaxy A7 Ultra, here's the estimated pricing in United States dollars. By using a membrane instead titanium, Samsung is able to pack those extreme specs. Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 NVMe storage and a massive 7.75 Ah battery, while keeping the price significantly lower than the S26 Ultra. 12GB RAM models. 12GB for 12GB $800. 12GB 1TB $899. 16GB for 12GB $949. 16GB over 1TB $10.9. 16GB over 2TB $11.99. The savings by using a medium and the standard Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 rather than the overclocked 84 Galaxy version, Samsung can price at the 512GB model at $799. For comparison, the S26 Ultra is expected to start at $1299. The 2TB premium, offering 2TB, is rare. A price of $1199 for the 16GB over 2TB model makes a V7 Ultra the same price as the base S36 Ultra, but with double the RAM but quadruple of the internal storage. The awesome value. This pricing allows the device to not make the wallet cry, but while still being the specification but of almost every other brand's flagship H336. So the hyperfrequency galaxy if some ultra rare release in the with these discrete specs, it will create a spec war within the sensors own lineup, effectively forcing the S3 some ultra or later generations to adopt this extreme upgrades to maintain their ultra status. So the strategy will be Samsung dominant force of value flagship and extreme luxury markets, leaving other brands struggling to keep up. And despite that, in my hyperthetical scenario, the Samsung Galaxy A3 Ultra will incorporate its dual cell battery system and boost the charging speed system to boosting 135 watts, cementing its status as an undisputed fast king that dramatically outperforms its competitors, including its own C and S series lineups. To cell system to manage high charging speed and its capacity, the two massive 8.25 mAh battery will be split into two small cells.
得你兩個去食飯啫咩？
Like two 4,135 mAh cells.
好熟咩？
The configuration allows electricity to enter both cells simultaneously, dramatically reducing charging time and while keeping heat low and the battery safer. The hyper backup build. 135 watt charging. A 135 watt charging speed is faster than any laptops and is top tier flagship feature. The A3 Ultra will be able to go from 0 to 100% in the 3 to 35 minutes, while exceeding the 60 watt to 80 watt speeds would likely offer by exceeding the 60 watt to 80 watt speeds like the offer that by the S3 Sun Ultra, the Vogue 9 and C Vogue 10. And yeah. So this device will emerge in the 2000 smartphone market as battery system, dual cell charging speed 135 watt wired. And 35 watt wireless charging. In the hypervocal 337 scenario, the A3 Ultra would incorporate a 35 watt shared dual cell wireless charging system, creating the powerful symmetry with its 135 watt wire charging system and a battery doubling the wireless speeds and standard flashes. So in the hyperfrequent scenario, the AVH will serve as critical premium frame at the outside lineup, featuring an ultra slim design and curved display with design balance aesthetics with power, sharing core specs with AV8 base and Quest models, including up to 4 GB of NVMe storage. The hypervehicle such as the AV-Edge specifications. The AV-Edge established the notion that sacrifices some battery capacity can take a massive base and ultra models for sleek form factor and premium look. As this So in my hypothetical situation scenario, the entire Samsung Galaxy A3 lineup, the base, the Quest, the Edge, and the Ultra, we exclusively used dual cell battery systems, while the rest of the smartphone industry, except for the specific C series and the Tab series, stick with older, less efficient single cell technology. Safety and efficiency. Dual cells are inherently safer for high wattage charging. Touching the load, they run cooler and degrade less over time compared to a single cell being pushed at high speeds, like a competitor 3-watt single cell versus a 3A series 65-watt to 103-watt systems. Hmm. Faster charging speed. A 3A charges some mAh faster than any single cell competitor. A 3A was significantly faster than any non-Samsung phone's charging. A 3A Edge offers rapid charge in a slim form factor. So the wireless 3-watt on AV8, a 40-watt on AV Quest, 45-watt on AV Edge, 35-watt AV8 Ultra. So there's the entire Samsung Galaxy A38 lineup, designed to be flagship carriers with an awesome branding philosophy, and many of them things and dual cell battery systems with high speed charging. Hmm. So in the hypothetical trade scenario, the A38 lineup now will potentially be flagship Snapdragon 880 Gen 6 chip running on the cutting-edge TSMC 2 nm process with third generation Orin CPU cores. This will be robust, making every A38 model a flagship performance but drastically disrupting the market by bringing 2 nm technology on a broader budget-friendly audience. So all Snapdragon 80 Gen 6 except the A38 Ultra is Gen 6 Pro, as all base models are base models, including the Edge is 16 GB LPDDR6, 4 TB NVMe storage, 4K 75 FPS. All aluminum frame, as having a difference on A38 Ultra. The A38 Ultra now with 34 GB RAM, 8 TB of max storage, being the S series, 8K 35 frames per second. The battery all with difference. The A38 now some m-errors. If we equals 7.5 m-errors, the AV-Edge 6.5 m-errors, and AV8 Ultra 8.25 m-errors. Wire charge are also different, and also the wireless charge. AV8 is 65 watt, 3 watt, 65 watt wired, 3 watt wireless. The AV8 equals a 5 watt wired, 3 watt wireless. AV8H 45 watt wireless, 9 watt max, and the AV8 Ultra 35 watt wireless, 135 watt wired. And AV8 Ultra is aeronautical aluminum.
Hello.
So I made the base 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, and also the edge. The AV8 equals is 2 terabyte or 4 terabyte, and the AV8 Ultra 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, or even 8 terabyte. Oh, So in the hypothetical scenario, the A3 equals 3 is a major supergrid, moving from previously estimated 3 times to powerful 65 times soon.
爸爸，你食咗嗰兩粒紫色未啊？唔知咯。聽日去。聽日應該有兩，聽日有應該有兩個快遞要收嘅。我 send 咗而家呢個俾你先。要攞車仔嘅，應該聽日有兩個手入。全部都係4663㗎。應該仲有啊，派送中啦已經，即係應該聽日到㗎啦。佢根本冇開住做嘅，阿少都簽咗佢啦。10點半到啦呢個。你記住一樣嘢啊！你睇，除咗兩個熱水爐之外，其他嗰啲係乜嘢嚟㗎？咁輕嘅蒸熱水爐太大，蒸嗰啲諗上去。
In the hypothetical scenario, the A389 lineup would crush all other flagship competitors by standardizing the Awesome 0.3 tons ultra-wide sensor, offering a significantly wider field than the industry with standard 0.4 or 0.6. The 0.3 tons ultra-wide is 12mm focal length. The A3X series is more seen than rifle flagships, typically offer 0.4 or 0.45 tons. Epic landscapes. The wider field of view is perfect for dramatic landscape photography, and massive grid shots allow users to fit everything into the frame. Enhanced continuity. Combined with continuous optical zoom system, users can seamlessly zoom from immersive 0.3 times perspective to all the way to maximum telephoto at 200 times on the ultra model with a quality degradation of focus loss. The A3X series use a high-resolution 16 megapixel or 50 megapixel sensor for ultra wide, ensuring excellent detail and color accuracy. Even at the edges of the frame, leveraging the Snapdragon 886 chip to correct for lens disorder in real time.
我長期都食辣椒喎，我差唔多日日都懟辣椒落去㗎咯喎。個禮我聽日要咩咧？又俾阿黎阿呢個都改出去食羊肉㗎啦，差唔多個個禮拜都食羊肉㗎呢排。咩啊？咁未最亂啊！食呢度最亂㗎啦。 會出啦。你幾多號要過嚟攞都得啦。好遲咯喎又。你條女咧？嚇？好黐線喎！你知唔知啊？哇！你知唔知成個雞嶺都知道會有朱古力樓啦，都知你搞佢唔撚掂啊！都知你整撚到佢嗰度痛啊！你啊巴撚閉啦！我都話你啊巴撚閉啦！仆街！屌，成條村都知道。哇！你真係屌你阿村長嗰個嗰度又知阿林生嗰度一辣過，有邊個唔知啊？屌你老味！你唔話一個女人，你叫佢唔好聽，你日四圍去唱啊，大佬！仆街係人都知你唔得啊！而家搞佢唔撚掂啊！唔係傻㗎！邊撚個肥師啊？咁你都未有排位睇。
廣西
第八場啊！
唔係喎，有撞位嘞喎，
有撞位都邊度？但唔知點解我中意包裝啲醬多啲嘅。跟住永遠美麗喎，永遠美麗之前都跑過啦。但係呢排幾人我成日跑出喎。
出聲啊！
咁你我如果我買咧，
你買邊幾隻出聲啊？6、4，OK。跟住喺網絡家隻啊？
我買
係跟住拖邊幾隻啊？
我買236，我買236，如果我買嘅，我買236。我都話買236喎，你買41，我買236。
41班棍啊？
我買潘明輝、布文同埋幾人咯。我都話買236咯。我買阿布殊。試下咯，如果你依家搞到田泰安同埋艾少禮出嚟，屌你老味！艾少禮高中嚟嘅，高中嚟嘅。屌你仆街！呢啲馬好撚難買啊！話俾你聽屌你老味！你睇下艾少禮、田泰安、蔡明少、 巴道、楊明倫、梁家俊、潘明輝、艾杜拿、潘頓幾人按布文同埋班德禮，屌你老味呢啲練馬師，屌你老味全部都係跑我出嚟嘅。我話俾你聽，好撚難買啊呢啲。賠率又未有得睇。賠率又未有得睇，咁你買閪咩？跑1400喎，跑1400喎。屌你！我上次都話啦，仆街次跑第，屌你跑其中有一隻跑第嘅，屌你老味跟住跑第4、第5，屌你老味吹佢唔撚脹喎。嘥氣啦！你冇賠率睇，你等我睇有賠率睇先啦。我而家話俾你聽，我買236，我到時我都未必買到。我賠率我都未有得睇到。即係屌你老味99倍，99倍你都照買係嘛？如果4、10有一隻，其中有一隻99倍咧，你照買。或者有一隻60倍咧？
99都買嘅，60倍點解唔買？
買4、10啊？4、10定4、16啊？你又話買唱名笑嘅，係咪好撚難揀啊？屌那星呢一紮騎師，屌那星真係好撚難揀咯！話俾你聽，呢一紮騎師有邊一個未撚跑過出嚟啊？4、10係咯即係其中有一隻60倍你都要買。係啊，我話俾你聽，我話其中一隻4、10裏邊有一隻有60倍你都要買，係咪啊？咩啊？照買，即係你買嗰啲全部屌你老味啲賠率超高嘅，你都照買，搏佢爆冷。
我都試過喎，買飛機喎，600幾喎，試過喎。
我咪話咯，屌你我唔會咯，我唔會同你買住咯，我睇咗賠率先咯一定。我兩支都明晒。唔好等嗰度啦，嗰度好快儲到爆晒啊！呢啲膠樽梗係抌落大垃圾度啦。食屎啊你！好撚難揀嘅話俾你聽。第一場屌你老味，你都咩？嗱，金城江嗰啲全部都係唔係淨係講新式嗱，好似上次咁嗱，隻喵喵怪屌你老味跑撚咗出嚟啦！我今次我都分鐘買喵喵怪㗎，第2場。但係你都要睇下隻喵喵怪啊！你都要睇下隻喵喵怪幾多倍先得㗎。你賠率都未得睇，你齋睇馬名都冇用啊！根本就。你咪照買咯，買咗條普飛啫嘛。你睇到第2日你可以照買㗎。你第8場，屌你老味，不過派一條冇綠色嘅出嚟嘅咁啊買，先買。先買成個波咁啊！隔離嗰隻少不點。
So as the high advanced hyperfocus specification of AV99 up, the request extreme upgrades of the soon capability, charging speed, RAM, massive NVMe storage, all powered by next generation compatibility entry with cell battery systems.
你唔知我屋企嗰度啲貓會可以入嚟㗎嘛，後邊門。
O Snapdragon 887 for Galaxy.
你係咪七號膠咗啊？七號膠啊？養老金啊？咩啊？佢個養老金7號攞㗎，不嬲都係個月都係7號
So of that chip based on the AV9 lineup, the base Quest Edge and Ultra, be powered by flagship custom tuned Snapdragon 880 Gen 7 Pro for Galaxy chip, built on revolutionary TSMC 1.5nm process. The unprecedented move from make AV9 model a top-tier flagship device, forcing the S and C series to become developers to justify their existence. The hybrid vehicle Charger 8 or Snapdragon 880 Pro, the base and the Edge all from 8GB of RAM to 34GB of RAM. The AV9 Quest and the AV9 Ultra all 12 to 32GB of RAM. The storage, the base are 2TB, 4TB, 8TB, so on AV9 Edge. The AV9 Edge also offers 16TB. The AV9 Quest will be 4TB, 8TB, and 16TB. And the AV9 Ultra is 8TB, 16TB, and 32TB. The maximum zoom of those are 75 times of the base, 100 times of the Quest, 85 times of the Edge, and AV9 Ultra for the 165 times. The wire charging are all significantly upgraded. The base AV9 now 105 watts. The AV9 Quest 135 watts wired. The AV9 Edge 195 watts wired. The AV9 Ultra 235 watts wired. Wireless of them, AV9 is 65 watt wireless. AV9 Quest 85 watt wireless. AV9 Edge 110 watt wireless, and AV9 Ultra 137.5 watt wireless. All are 8 Wi-Fi 8 6G ready. All triple cell. So the hypothetical AV9 lineup. The AV9 is some 1800 mAh, AV9 Quest 8400 mAh, AV9 Edge 7200 mAh, and AV9 Ultra 9100 mAh. So in that, hypervehicle 338 AV9 7.9 millimeters, AV9 was 8.2 millimeters, AV9 Edge 6.9 millimeters, and AV9 Ultra 8.8 millimeters.